Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for my preview of the Chelsea versus West Bromwich game, which is obviously taking place on Sunday lunchtime. Obviously first starting off with team news. Oscar is ill, so he's going to miss the game. Conte confirmed that today in the press conference. John Terry is still out with his muscular injury. But other than that, according to Conte, everyone else is fit. Matic just started training on Tuesday, so he should be completely fine. Who obviously missed the Manchester City game. He also said that Fabregas played really well, and now at the moment he has to choose from Matic, Fabregas, Kante and Chalobah who to start midfield. But yeah, I'm going to get to my predicted lineup later. Talking about West Brom a little bit, getting into the opposition a bit more than I usually do. We shouldn't underestimate them. They've only had one loss in the last 5 games, which came against City, which even though it was a 4-0 defeat, that's still fair enough. And out of those other 4 games, they won 3. So, the last 5 games was City 4-0 lost, then they beat Leicester 2-1, beat Burnley 4-0 at home, drew against Hull, and then they just last weekend they beat Watford 3-1. So they are really not a team that we should underestimate, especially from set pieces and on the counter deck. They are absolute quality. Their wingers, also like the kind of like front 3 behind the striker, they're really good on the counter. And from set pieces, with McCauley and other players, they're really a threat. Of course, we've been really good so far defending set pieces, even though we've conceded, I think, 2 offside goal set pieces from set pieces, which, obviously then didn't count. But still, generally we've been quite good at that, so we should be able to deal with it. But it's still something that we definitely have to look out for. But, obviously, I'm sure Antonio Conte knows that just as well as I do. They're 7th in the table, so again, not a team to underestimate. They're doing actually quite well. But yeah, talking about obviously getting to our my predicted lineup, I'm pretty sure we're going to go back to what it used to be before Matic picked up that injury. Even though Fabregas played well, and Chalobah has a shout to start as well, I think Matic will be back in the team, and the rest of the team will stay exactly the same. Thibaut Courtois in goal, Gary Kalas the left-sided centre back, David Luiz in the middle, Azpilicueta on the right hand side of the 3 centre backs. Victor Moses as the right wing back, Marcos Alonso as the left wing back, and then, as I said, Nemanja Matic and N'Golo Kante together as the 2 midfielders. And then the front 3 being Eden Hazard, Diego Costa and Pedro, who actually picked up the goal of the month against Spurs, the one, with the Cruyff turn, and then beautiful strike that was. And then Diego Costa picked up the player of the month, and Antonio Conte picked up the manager of the month. So, clean sweep. Best team in the league at the moment. It's not, no one can say anything else. Complete domination at the moment. I'm very happy about it. But yeah, that's the lineup that I think Antonio Conte will be going for. And to be honest, it's been working so well. Even though we beat City with Fabregas in the team, I don't think you should change it if we don't have to. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't mind playing Fabregas or playing Chalobah or whatever. But yeah, and then obviously how the game is gonna go. They will try to hit us on the counter. They will sit back. They will try to hit us on the counter. Maybe get a set piece to nick a goal or 2. But Man City managed to score 4. Why shouldn't we be able to score 3 or 4, whatever? We might concede a silly one. It's always possible. But my personal prediction is I'm going for a 3-0. It's not going to be an easy game, and the lineable result will make it look a lot easier than it actually was. But I think we will win 3-0. Without it being an easy game. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. What are your predictions? Do you think Matic will come straight back into the team, or do you think Fabregas will stay in there, or maybe Chalobah? Yeah, leave me all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, we'd massively appreciate if you could help us reach those 20,000 subscribers by Christmas. But yeah, that's it from me. Can't wait for the game on Sunday, and I'll see you next time.